Alright guys, hello and welcome back to our playthrough with the Kilika Beast to level 99. We're jumping right back into the tournament for Good Morning and returns here into the final round this time. We are taking on the Ronso Fangs, Kilika Beast taking on the Guado Glories. Should be a good time. And even more importantly, we should be able to do a little bit more passing and also tech copies, stuff like that. We weren't able to do that last game because we were facing the original Aurochs, and they're all at level 99, which is a little bit higher than our levels. You know, I mean, if we were all at level 99, we wouldn't be doing this playthrough anymore. We'd be done. So yeah, hopefully. I mean, I don't know. That's all volley shots, so it's not necessarily super likely we actually do tech copy or anything like that. But we'll see how it shakes out. Anyways, looks like Voyage just start with the ball, so let's, I don't know, I suppose I feel like we should play pretty aggressive, but I'm not really sure yet. Like, kind of like push and then just have Iskin get the ball and not even really go for the sleeping on opposing players, but more just the raw, like, we're better than you, and then push through them. You know what I mean? I feel like that might also just, like, be the best way to go. This is a little bit risky because if tackle slip triggers and we get disoriented, we lose techniques, and that's always like the biggest bummer. Like, losing techniques is not ideal. But it looks like we don't get punished, and we're able to just shoot 56 shoot. Yeah, there's no way. Guado, you can't stop us. We're gonna go up 1-0. Easy peasy, right? Just no big deal, easy peasy. And Svanda with the ball. She's gonna actually push left side. That's interesting. And it's sad because the left side was probably the best side to push, and even then they get punished. Like, I don't know. I feel like our stats, they just dwarf all of our opponents, with the exception of the Aurochs at this point. That it's kind of tough for the AI to make any good decision. I don't on it legitimately though. Like, not to toot my own horn, but it feels like every single decision is just a little bit bad. You know, like there's no real right answer. There's only like wrong answers, with some being less wrong. You know, I don't know, it's tough. Pass to Savannah, pretty good. If Iskin recovers though, this could just be a goal. Looks like Bixen will actually recover, so Bixen will push left side here. So that's a little bit, a little bit better. It's gonna go for the wither shot, no break or anything. So Vorage is just gonna, he's really just gonna put the no button on that. That's not gonna happen. Gonna pass to Iskin. The whole reason I'm passing to Iskin so much and actually being so aggressive is I'm hoping to get a few goals so we can have a kind of a buffer, so to speak. So if we do pull Nizrut into the field in the second half, it's not risky. You know what I mean? It's not particularly risky. It's just, like, we've got 3 goals. It's easy. Let's get experience. I'm trying to, make that so. But another blitz off. Svanda with the ball. Gonna actually push left side again. With that nap tackle, I mean, this could just be a bad time. Yeah, I mean, this is rough. If you're the Ronso Fangs, this is just rough. I mean, what do you do, right? Like, it's not really a good thing to do. It's just a bad time. Yeah, we're gonna shoot the shot here, see if we can get it. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but it's super likely. That's the whole thing about it, Like, when we're only 5 shoot above their catch, not a guaranteed goal, but it's so unlikely that we actually fail. And it just looks like, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, Svanda pushing left side, or right, yeah, left side again. I mean, it's all a matter of perspective, right? Left, right, up, down. I don't know. I feel like I'm just like doing things on repeat, but it keeps on working. Like, it's so hard to stop when it's just a guaranteed strategy that I never get punished for. Yeah, it's gonna go for the shot here. See if we can get a goal. We do sleep Guado. I have had a severe lack of volley shot usage though. I should use that a little bit more. And this was not going to work no matter where she was with only 19 shoot. I mean, that is a sad attempt for sure. Gonna pass to Larby here. Let's give Larby an opportunity to shoot. Why not? Let's be nice to all our players. At this point, it doesn't matter who's in front of us. Like, we can just shoot over them. Like, the goalie's asleep. What in the... Otaguado actually able to stop the shot? Just absolutely says no thank you. That is amazing. Alright, well, we definitely should respect him, I suppose. Gosh, I gotta go for the tackle. I was so bold with my assumptions where I was like, oh, we just shoot over him and it's all easy peasy, and then he immediately blocks my shot. Going up 4-0. Not too bad. At this point, I mean, this is over. It's 4-0 right now. I mean, we have another half, I'm aware, but this is... What do they do? If you're the Ronso Fangs, like, what do you realistically do to get out of this scenario? Because it feels like you just lose. Like, it really does feel like you're just, like, it's over, man. Just call the curtain call now. Like, it's just, let's just stop the show. Yeah, a little bit of experience for them. A little bit for us. Quite a bit for Iskin, and also level up to level 81. He actually got more endurance and HP, so not a crazy level, but... I mean, it'll get there. And we are going to actually put, what am I doing? Something like that. I was going to say, we're actually going to put Deem in the goalie box and Nizrud into the field. I think I messed up the positions there a little bit, but they're, you know, they're the same in spirit, sort of. Alright, well, Svanda actually going to be pushing midfield. Going to deal with a little bit of aggression here from, I mean, everyone. I mean, in the nap there, just to shut it down. This actually sets us up for a near perfect scenario. So what we can actually end up doing here is we can utilize Vorage's just insane pass and see if we can knock out everyone. Okay. Because the animation changes, like for that block, I always think that they're gonna block it, and then they never do, and I'm just, you know, just counting my lucky stars, or whatever phrase people use. Yeah, we're gonna pass to Nizarud. And really what we're doing is we're pulling back as much as we can, and then getting Nizarud some more experience. He's doing really, really well compared to all our other goalies in the series, because every single other goalie was levels and levels and levels behind their general team. But it feels like Nizarud, he's keeping up. He's actually doing really well. So this is definitely a quality thing. I think Bixen is done with us. I'm being very cautious, you know, in my statements, but it seems like he just doesn't care. He's cool with us doing whatever we want to do. He's gonna be on his side of the sphere pool. We're gonna be on ours, and we're gonna level up Nizarud. He's not gonna get much done, but he's gonna certainly be over there. That's for sure. Not doing much, but he's gonna be hanging out. Interesting enough, we do actually use Nat Pass enough to reduce HP to 0, which I feel like doesn't happen as much in the later levels. I feel like it does really I don't know. It takes a lot of HP, but it also takes a long time to pass. So I feel like once we get closer and closer to that like 10,000 HP cap, then we're gonna see a ton more like remaining HP as we pass and such. I don't know. It feels weird talking about it even because it feels like I'm saying this as like some faraway thing, but in all honesty, we're pretty, again, jinxing myself, but we're pretty close to 99. Like we're getting there. We're fairly close, and it looks like we're, you know, kind of on the edge of that. So we'll see. We'll see how much experience we get from this. I think on average, like with the passes between Kolkin and Nizru, we've been getting around 55 experience, which isn't like a ton, but the more we use the techniques and stuff, the more that increases. And obviously we use techniques more, the more HP increases. So I feel like it could get into like 60s. It just depends on a few factors there. And that should be it. So it's going to be 4-0. So, I mean, pretty convincing win. And in my opinion, I mean, it's pretty straight and narrow. Then 59 experience for Nizrud and 63 for Kolkin. Yeah, it looks like a level up for both of them, too. So Nizrud level 74 with more shoot, block, attack, HP. Kolkin level 76 with more endurance, pass, block, attack, HP. And I mean, the stats aren't too bad either. I mean, Nizrud's a very good Luka goer. It's essentially what I'm seeing here. But definitely still geared more towards being a goalie. Anyways, looks like Adeguado's contract expired with the Ronso Fangs. He is re-signed for 16 games. Kilika be 7-5 against the Guado Glories. I can't even comprehend how Tats scored it at 8:26 and Dotto scored 14 seconds later. Can't even comprehend it. But you know, it is what it is. No one can learn good morning. But we did get a return spear. Nice. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. When you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.